Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV. So we are still in our war with Hudvenger, Huddavengar. Huddavengar? I don't know, they're not going to exist soon, it's not worth learning their name. We're also in the... I'm going to give up. We're in a war against Kartili, which seems to be going pretty well. So, we're just going to kind of let it roll on. Ooh. Circe no longer considers conquerors a rival. Now, this might not seem so big. We got this small nation here. What's the big deal? Well, the only reason Quasar wouldn't want to be an ally was, right, they're allied to Circe. Is Circe our ally? Our rival? Oh, they are. That's a bit annoying. Why don't they want to be rival to us anymore? That seems like an awfully short-sighted thing. Oh, they said Samoa as their rival. Are we too small? Is that it? Oh, I think we might be too large. And they want to pick on someone smaller. That's fine. It might even be worth changing... Let's see how many allies we have. We do have 4 of 4. With Corfu, Hunyad, Ganja, and Kuma. Which, well, that's the wrong one. This one. So, I changed all these key bindings. So, Hunyad, Kuma, Ganja. It's a relatively good alliance. Quasar could be good for us, though, if we want to attack Sivith. Who are they allied with? Quatef, Turum, Sidus, and Magic. Oh, does that mean they'd be over their relations if they tried to ally us anyway? So take away 1,050, and they still won't do it. Okay, so it's not worth it. It's not as big a deal as I thought it was. It's still reasonably big. Ah, we managed to kill a whole navy. That's good. We could convert Idern. It has 0 unrest right now. It's very inactive. It would just cost us money, which I suppose we're trying to repay all of our loans, so that probably wouldn't be the best thing. All of our troops are proper troops, I think. No mercenaries. No mercenaries? Yeah. So it's just a matter of sitting around and waiting. Although, we don't really need to waste our entire manpower pool sitting around and wasting. We can send the other half away. Like, the other 90% of them away. Then only take a very small amount of attrition. That would probably be much smarter. Okay, Kartili are fully sieged and done. 10% war reparations. Kartili will become a vassal of Ganja. Kartili will pay 21 ducats. Does that mean we eclipse them? Right, yeah, they're no longer an ally. They're no longer a rival anyway. Where's eclipsed? I suppose it's not eclipsed, but we can't stop caring about them. Oh, we're at war. We can't add a rival. Right. So we now have a very strong ally. Okay, so lose 40 of each and gain 5 Republican tradition, or lose 5 Republican tradition and gain 10 of each. Now, if we had a longer election cycle, it might be better to gain the Republican tradition, because then we can keep someone for longer. But because we have quite a short election cycle, we're actually gaining and losing Republican tradition quite quickly, I think. Anyway, we'll gain the points. Worst that happens, we're down 5 Republican tradition. Let's stop that trade embargo. I totally forgot to do that. Stop the trade embargo. Once we're out of this, we need to decide on a new enemy. Who are our current enemies? Can I not find that out from there? I need to go to this screen. Right, Scissor and Tin. Well, Civis seems like an obvious choice. They rivaled us, so rivaling them would be good. They're also in a trade node we care about. Seems like a good idea. So we'll pick on them. I say pick on them, it's not like we're actually going to be able to fight them. Ganja like us, but we have a lot of border friction actually. We're allied to their rival? Who's their rival? Kuma. We kind of have to be rival. We kind of have to be allied to Kuma. In the choice though, I don't know who I'd go with now. Let's make sure they like us. I don't want them breaking the alliance. That would not be very good. We're making money? Yeah, we're making money now. We're not losing all of our troops on that siege. How much do we need to repay the loan? Somewhere between 33 and 38. Okay. Oh, also I think some of our boats were being fixed up. Let's see how we're doing now. Yeah, 48. We could raise war taxes, but we're not going to be in the war long enough for it to make a difference. We'll take some money from... Actually, I don't know if we can take money because it's going to be full annexation. So, how's Corfu feel about us? They're okay. Lost our military engineer. Let's get someone new. We actually don't need anyone new. We could just get the money and actually pay off all of our loans. That would probably be good. Right. Speed 5, I think. It's a bit slow right now. Okay, Ganja declared another war on Van. Where are Van? I know where Ganja is. I want to know where Van is. Oh. I'd already assumed Van was part of their nation. Okay, money or prestige? We're taking the money so that we can pay off some loans. Yeah, perfect. Responsible option. Got siege money. And now we can... Oh, we're just maintaining relations there. Well, we'll bring them back then. Right. Full annexation seems like the only option here. Well, the only good option. Bit more land. Actually expand. This is the second province we've got, I think. I mean, apart from the one we got for here that we lost and Corfu. Like, apart from vassals. Yeah, I'll take it. It's also the important center of trade, which is very good, because that should increase the amount of trade power we have in the node. We need another rival. Civith seems like the best choice. Moldova is a little too far away and scary. Civith is close and scary, and also close to people who joined in the war. The other one's Ruthenia. Not going to join them. Although, who are your rivals? It's a good question. He rivaled Civith, so... Or is it Sifas? I don't know. They're our rival anyway. That'll give us a bit more with them. They do have a much stronger army and navy, but we can deal with that. We're going to start getting enemy of enemy over here. It's fine. Let's issue an embargo on Sivas. Merge up. Sit on the province. Can either increase or decrease autonomy here. There are arguments for both. If we increase, we're not going to get rebellion. If we decrease, we will get a rebellion, but then we'll get the -10 penalty and a better province. Let's decrease autonomy here. I think we're okay at fighting. And now we will just continue maintaining relations up here. It'd be great if they would like us a little bit more. Oh, our general is dead. We will get a new general. What do we think of our leader? He's fine. Ooh, 3 shock. Very good. Maintain diplomat. Then we'll just wait. Ray has declared war on Caesar. They have cited independence as their casus belli. So that's Ray declared war on Caesar. Are they just really weak? Is that what I'm missing? Oh, they're at war with everyone. Oh, this would be perfect if we can get in at this war. They are allied with Quasir though. Did they join in? Oh, they did. And Civith and Merv. Okay, never mind. They might be weak, but I think they're not quite as... like, their allies aren't quite as weak. Although, the other side have a lot of allies. Bit risky to try and join in that, though. Let's just repay loans. Continue being responsible and repaying all of our loans. Because then we can actually afford to buy mercenaries and other things that will help us win wars. Perfect. We get the next merchant idea. It increases trade range, which will give us access to new trade nodes that we can send our merchants to. And it gives us morale of armies +5. Perfect. So we could push from Persia if we wanted to now. Into Constantinople. That's a possibility. I just transfer trade. We got some coming from Astrakhan. Where else have we got? We're collecting into Constantinople. It might be worth at some point just straight up changing our trading port to Constantinople. Because then we'd automatically collect there. We could push trade from our capital node into Constantinople. And it would give us more power there. But it does mean that we have to spend Diplo points to do it. Which I don't want to do. At least not yet. I prefer to finish trade ideas first. Because then we'd have the extra merchant, we'd have more of this stuff. It's all very, very good stuff. We'd be much richer doing it. We'll keep the diplomat. We'll go for a new diplomatic guy. National unrest. Perfect. We'll put that down. Cirrus is no longer a valid rival for conquerors. Oh. Are they weak? Like, how weak are they? What happened to them to change this fortune? Cirrus has 5,000 men. I guess that one province made us stronger. I mean, we're not necessarily a weak nation, we're just not a very strong nation. Like, we're not as strong as nations around us, but in the grand scheme of things, we're much stronger than a lot of other nations. Let's bring someone back. So we'll bring him back. Van will be forced to give Ganja become a vassal. Okay. That's fine. Revoke embargo. Right. Can we get a new rival? Ruthenia, Roma, Moldova. Who are your rivals? Klom, Siveth, and Limburg. Okay. Who are your rivals? Ruthenia? Okay. Kuma, who are your rivals? No one in particular. Ganja, who are your rivals? Okay. So that might mean we're actually stronger than Ganja. If they're no longer a valid rival for us, but they are for Ganja. We'll go rival Ruthenia. Who are apparently much weaker than us. Good to know. Good to know. Will they join us? Like, do they want an alliance yet? They're still not really into the whole alliance idea. Enemy of enemy will help a lot, but distance between borders, neutral attitude, our naval strength isn't as strong as it could be. What's wrong with our diplomatic reputation? -2 for it? I don't know. Rival announced. Who announced a rival? Ganja have set Tin as the rival. Okay. So if we were to attack Tin, Ganja would join in. They're allied with Siveth. Let's have a look at army sizes. So all the way down to S. Sivas. 20,000. Tin have 7,000, so 27,000 men. How many do Ganja have? 11,000. We would have 26 to their 27. It's not awful. Let's wait one day. So Ganja and Kuma would join in. Oh. Ganja and Kuma would join in. So we need to look at Kuma, Cartelli, Van, and Lipsic. So Lipsic puts their thing up to 31,000. Cartelli, 3,000. Van, 0. Not surprising. And Kuma, 9,000. So we got another, totally forgotten, but like, they pretty much cancel each other out. We got 9,000 more from Kuma. We are stronger with more split up armies. Nobody's in a war. Nope. We are coring, but we're coring in woods, which gives us a bonus. Sivith only has 20,000. If we got a couple more men, I think we could do this. Okay. We can always take out more loans. I think we do still have all of our claims on 10, right? Yeah. So what we need to do, I think, is just declare war. We don't want to call them in as a co-belligerent because they have other allies. So we just want them to be a normal one. And ideally we'd want to fight them first, peace them out for war reparations, and then leave it at that. Hunyad would not join in distant war and defensive attitude. Okay, we would like, if we're going to take one province from them, which one is it? Where's Azov? We don't want Azov. We want a Yediskul, because that would allow us to be bordered with Ruthenia, and then Hunyad would join in that war. There we go. We do have a free military leader if we want it. Not going to take that. Loans are coming due. We'll raise war taxes this time. It's going to be a longer war. Slow down that. I did forget to check military rank. Oh, their military tech so much higher. This might have been awful. What's Ganja's? 4, 4, 5, 4. Okay, this might be awful. We have more men, and they're attacking tin. Rebel uprising for in Hunvinger. Yeah, well, we expected that, but I didn't mean to do it before the war. Harsh treatment. Spend military points like they're going out of fashion. Keep us alive. Ditch the boats, don't need them. Then you'll hide in here. They have a great general right now. Well, they have a very high maneuver general. Going straight up to fight Tin. I think we should probably head round. I kind of want to just go through our land. Highlands would be good to fight in though. But we'll go around like this. Okay, important iron. Siveth's opinion of us goes up and we get military power, or we get mercantilism. Mercantilism every time. It's difficult to get and it's quite good. Right, Siveth have made the mistake of splitting up their army. So although they have this huge technology advantage, they also, I think they have the rest of their army down here. This might be really perfect if we get this right. So this might be all of Siveth's army that they've got available. So the rest might be already committed. Diplomatic tech cost of it's the obvious choice. We're not doing a diplomatic idea group. Hudenvenger is still, or Hudenvenger, Digger. I'm so happy when that's scored because I'll never say it again. Is almost scored. Right, we're just gonna go straight in and try and fight him. No, you're not escaping. Oh, they're running away. No. Oh, we can't cross the strait because of all the things. Right, I got it. What if we just stay here? Oh, they're running all the way back. Well, let's go get the war goal. That seems like the best plan. We'll go kill this army, then go back for the war goal. We can start repaying loans while we're still in the war. Do that. Get us more money coming in. Stop inflation from going through the roof. Right. Yeah, you can siege anywhere as long as it's not that province right there. Seeing this, they don't actually have enough men to siege these provinces. Oh, they've broken the walls. This might be great if we can just rush through. And just take as much as we can, peace out, before they can even gather a defense. Don't walk onto that province. Hudenvenger. It's now part of our patrimony. 2.9 years, we'll get something from them. Okay. Civith are sending up an army. Okay, it's gonna be prudent to move this army to Azov. I know they've broken the walls, but whoa! Lose 10 Republican tradition. Republican tradition gives lowers national unrest. Or we lose stability. We'll take the money, and we'll use the money to pay off loans. Okay. So they attacked in here. They have the same leader as we have, as in the same stats. They have a higher military tech. We have about equal armies, but we're getting in this leader and this army. Which means that we should win. Okay, we have higher morale. Our the tactics advantage must be... Oh, they also have a lot more cavalry. So they have a better army composition as well. We lost. Okay. Not sure I'm a fan of that. Let's repay our loans, I guess. Got 7 loans still, but at least we're getting that done while we're losing the war. So there goes the plan of just crushing the war straight down. Let's see if we can go and beat some of their other armies up. Do a bit guerrilla warfare. At least they have a lot of land that they have to siege. Oh, we ran out of money. I know, let's use our loans to pay off our loans. Seems like a great idea. Why hasn't anyone ever thought of this before? Just keep taking out more loans. Right, we just want to kill this army and then leave. Except that we're so slow we can't kill the army. Okay. Can you get over here? No. Okay. We lost Inquisitor. That's not great. It's really annoying that Tin got all of Civith's military tactics in that fight as well. Which meant that it was just a total crush. Right. We should be able to escape back into Tin. That's our current plan. Go siege the war goal. If we can get a ticking war score, then everything else doesn't matter. We got a ticking war score. Yeah, well, we need to do that. Raising war taxes. Loan is coming due, can't do anything about it. Need to convert, can't do anything about it. Uprising. At least I can do something about that. Okay. Let's see if they let us over the strait. Oh, they're not letting us over that strait. We'll have to walk around. Lost some claims. No problem. Don't suppose you've changed your mind and would love to join this fight? No. Okay. We're getting some land here. Yeah, I think I'm going to try and siege down this province. So it really doesn't matter if they siege down that province. I don't really care, to be honest. We've already cored it. But if we siege down these provinces, we get taken war score. Which might be just enough. We'll recall the diplomat. Let's improve relations with Corfu. Oh yeah, Corfu could have joined in at this war, but unfortunately Moldova hates us. They actually like Corfu. I don't know why they wouldn't let them through. Maybe it's because it's our war. But yeah, Moldova's not a fan. Doesn't look like the war down there is going very well either. Okay, we got one siege down. Oh, they made the trek all the way through. Wait, Tin has military access through Moldova? No. How did they do that then if they don't have military access? They walked all the way around. Unless are they at war with someone else? No? They must have walked all the way around. Okay. They're going straight for that fight, which they'll lose. They're being chased. I get it. By who is Orda, and why are they on our side? Oh, they're the vassal of Kuma. Okay. Oh, they've taken that land for themselves. That's fine, as long as they don't expect that they're going to get it. That hasn't given us a lot of war score, those occupations. They have a lot of ticking war score that's affecting it. We have broken through the walls, though. Gonna win this fight. Luckily, Sivas is completely idiotic and has decided that the best place for them to siege is Ganja, which isn't going to do anything for them at all. Aha, we got a claim on something. Perfect. Don't really care what it is, but we got a claim on it. Money or admin power? That's a tough one. National unrest goes down. I think it has to be money. It's the only sensible option. Then we can repay 2 loans. And stop. Like, we're down to 5 loans now. Oh, they sieged the province I had our mothballed ships in. Oh, that's what they're doing. They're sieging the provinces we have ships in. To try and kill all the ships. Okay. Corfu's not got high liberty desire, so that truce ending's not got a problem. There's no problem with that. Am I improving relations with them? Yeah. What about the rest of our allies? Kuma's the only one that's close, but they're in the war. If they stay in the war, they'll get the opinion bonus. Fight to the end. Okay. So we lost 4 from battles. Their occupations are worth almost as much as our. Like, they're worth more than our occupations. But we've got the war goal. How can that be? How that doesn't even make sense? We are the only occupation that matters. Okay, hopefully if we fully siege Tin, we can get something out of it. Even if we don't get anything meaningful, we could just get war reparations and peace out that way. They're still sieging Ganja. Which... It's counting against us? Wait, is it? Tabriz and Mektal. Tabriz... Mektal. That's about 4 war score against us. So if they actually manage to piece them out, the thing is we're going to get a lot more war score. Although the strength of alliance would go down. Now the hope is we can keep what we got. Ray has to give the stuff back. Yeah, okay, that can go well. Azov, steppes. Steppes, river crossing is in the wrong place. It's 3 different leaders, all of them far worse than that leader. But there are more men. What we could do is try and join in at the last second and give us a huge morale boost. Oh, they went up another military level. Is there a military advisor we could get here? None of those people would help us. We could put a lot into that, try and get morale of armies up. Roll more generals. I think we've already got the best we're gonna get though. High shock's good though. Oh, so there's a 4-1. 4-2. Would have a higher shock value. Let's do it. We need to fight. Let's see how we do. They have higher morale here. We're gonna arrive on the 5th of December. There we go. We're in it. We have more cavalry this time. We're still behind on tactics, but we added a lot of morale. It's not good. Attacker receives plus 25% shock damage increase for nomads on plains and home. You're not the... I find it a bit unfair that they can get the... they can get the bonuses for being for Sivith and the bonuses for Tin in the same fight. Seems a little off there. See if we can get a tribute in before this. War reparations. There you go. Requires Lower Dawn to be part of the deal. What? What's Lower Dawn? Is that over here? There's Lower... Oh, you can have Lower Dawn if you want it. Let's figure out how to make that happen. Oh, this episode's gone far... way over. Unleash Nations. They would accept that. We can't give them Lower Dawn, no. Because we don't have it. I would gladly give them that province. There's annul treaties with Hunvanger, war reparations, money. If I try and do that, it just says requires Lower Dawn to be part of the offer. Fine. Okay. What are we gonna... I don't really want to give them provinces. If we just release Hundvigr, they'd say yes. Easy come, easy go. Now, at least that uprising's not ours anymore. We can't move because we have no morale. There it is, we can come back now. Positive side, we only have 5 loans. I'll see you next time.